Welcome back to Kawasaki Newcastle's YouTube channel. We'll let the credits do its little bit so you can see it's a Kawasaki we're looking at, and it's the Ninja 1000 SX, and this particular one's a tourer. So we'll do our usual, we'll have a sit on it, we'll have a listen to it, we'll have a walk around and check it out. So let's crack on. Kawasaki's most popular sports tourer, according to MCN, the best sports tourer, Ninja 1000 SX. Now this fella has just come into stock, so I thought, you know, it's a bit pretty, let's do a little video. So as I said, you always get down on your hands and knees, have a look in. You know, fasteners, they're all nice. Front wheels lovely and clean, like I say, disc bolts, caliper bolts. Bodywork's lovely. Let's walk around it a bit of distance so you get a good look at it. So this fella is a Ninja 1000 SX Tourer. Quick shifter hiding down there. Quick look at the dash, I think. Nice bunny TFT. So I think that will do for a look round. Let's chat about the bike itself. So like I said, Ninja 1000 SX Tourer. We're like 9149, yeah, just over 9 grand, 9,149 please. It's done 8,400 miles, it's a one owner from new bike, and it's on a 24 edge. So it's a couple of year old and it's done 8,400 miles. Now I know the lad who used to have it, he's bought a few bikes off us and he does like to do his mileage. So I would say this has not been the one that's just run to the wetlands and back. No, this one's been out and done some stuff, hence the 8,400 miles in 2 years. But he's a good lad, he looks after them. So it's got full dealer service history, 2 keys. Like I said, it's a one owner bike, the handbook's there. And as you can see, it's got the touring kit. So the touring kit consists of the big dark screen, the heated grips, the panniers, you get inner bags. There's a phone mount in there as well. There's a 12-volt socket, just hiding on the other side of the bike, and as I pointed out in a little bit of walk round, you have a quick shifter as well. So quite a well-spec'd bike for 9,149 quid. So if you fancy it, this one owner from new, 8,400 miles on a 24 edge Ninja 1000 SX Tourer. Get yourself down to Kawasaki Newcastle, come and check it out in the metal, and hopefully it could be yours. We'll have a quick run through the dash. So good clear TFT, nice big rev counter, nice big speedo, fuel gauge down the side there, plenty of info, gear indicator. At the minute you can see it's in road, whether you call that your map or your mode, whichever it takes your fancy, and you can see the quick shifters on. Use these buttons here to do stuff. So if I get back, if you press and hold it, that's popped up into sport mode. And if you press and hold it down, it goes into road. Oops, pull the camera up, hold it down, goes into rain. So that's how you do that. And then if you want to put your cruise control on, you turn it on. You get a little light down there, and there's another one on the other side to set. So yeah, nice, easy, good, clear dash. Here we go with a sitting test. I come in to give you an idea of the dimensions of the motorcycle. Don't know what I was doing with the camera that day, it looks like it's running uphill.
Well anyway, I'm 5'10" with a 32-inch inside leg. I climb aboard the bike so you get an idea of its dimensions. Now seat height is 835mm, and as you can see I was almost flat-footed, heels were just off the deck. Now it's a sports tourer, so you've got slightly leant forward handlebars, but they are wide and comfy, and your foot pegs are in a good position, but the saddle's rather wide, again for eating the miles. I always advise you come in, have a sit on the bikes. Now everybody keeps telling me Ninja 1000 was the one to have because you've got 140 bhp here, where the current 1100's 136, but I do believe that Newton meters of torque are just the same. Now you've got an adjustable screen, there's a little button just under the dash, you push it and that's the screen on the low setting, press it again and go through the different ratchet settings, and there it is at the top. So spot on sports tourer this, adjustable screen, plenty of Newton meters of torque, comfy riding position, different power maps, cruise control. You cannot go wrong, can you?
Let's fire up this Ninja 1000 SX that's just come into stock. We'll turn it on.
As per usual, these little bits of YouTube content to entice you into the shop. So come on, get yourself down to Kawasaki Newcastle, check this bike out on the metal. If you need to know more quickly, give us a bell on 0191 272 3830. That's 272 3830. But we do hope to see you in the shop soon, and get yourself down and check out our stock. Got lots in at the minute, so bye for now.